cried on planes inside of that scarf. I've eaten. I've done all kinds of things, and nobody ever remembers me.
I think they remember you. You just haven't run into them.
Yes,
If they
that's
see
true.
you, they'll be like, oh, it's you.
Hey guys, it's Laura and Jenny with That's How We Roll, and we are here to talk a little bit about our travel essentials.
Yes, we figured it was a great way to kick off our YouTube channel because it is near and dear to our heart what we lug on the plane with us when we travel. To be honest, we totally overpack all the time, just by necessity, because wheelchairs are not light, you know, and maybe clothes, maybe stuff like that too.
Yeah, I mean, when you travel with wheelchairs, I mean, you've got your hands full. So, you know, most of the time, Jenny and I are traveling with at least 2 wheelchairs, a motorized and a pushchair. So like for me, I'm always thinking about how can I keep my travel really, you know, condensed, like that I can handle it and that it doesn't overwhelm me. And definitely the key is having a small travel bag with all of your essentials in it.
The big thing about having something smaller than just like a suitcase or, you know, a backpack is you want something that you can grab easily. You don't want to be constantly reaching into the overhead compartment because that can be a hazard to yourself and your neighbors. I have been in a hazardous situation before and seen stuff come tumbling down.
Watch the overhead bin.
I survived. And anyway, but I realized that you don't want to be doing that in the middle of the flight.
No. You want to keep just basically the things that you need close to you so that it makes it easy on you and all the people that are around you as well. So we just wanted to share with you the things that we would suggest that you would bring onto a plane in a small compact bag.
Starting now.
Okay, so I would say that the most essential, like must-have item on a plane is a scarf. We happen to really enjoy scarves that are a lot like blankets.
It's a scarf, it's a blanket, it's
an
a
all-purpose
fashion staple, it's an overpriced item of clothing that you will not be sorry that you bought.
You think that it stops there? You're wrong. It actually, you can hide your entire person in this, which I really like to do on a plane.
Laura on a plane is like a hooded figure. No one knows who it is. Yeah, that looks about right, actually.
No.
No, but the best, actually, because they're, first of all, a total wraparound thing, and it's freezing on planes, so you're warm.
I mean, if they say bring socks and a hoodie, they're probably being serious. This is what we like because
Totally.
it just is a level of comfort. You kind of feel like, okay, I'm getting warm and cozy, even though you're thousands of miles from home. So
yeah, well, when the cabin, the little screen in front of your chair reads the outside temperature, and you see that it's like negative 33 Celsius. No,
you just want to
Fahrenheit.
bundle up.
I know, and actually just having this around my shoulders makes me feel like hitting the road. So yeah, we like this one. It's from American Apparel. I don't
Circle
know
scarf.
if they still make them, but they're called infinity scarves. Everybody has them nowadays, and the bigger the better.
Seriously. What else we got in here, Jenny?
Item number 2. Oh well, let's just get this out of the way. Where's my meds? Okay, real talk. Your feet are gonna swell, not just mine, although I am the queen of sausage feet, I would say. Cabin pressure is rough, and so is just like being in a contained space for X amount of hours. So I keep aspirin on hand, and you know, people next to me are always glad that I keep aspirin on hand. I'm not pushing pills here, but you'll want them.
Gum. It just, especially if you're flying, it really helps to, you know, just keep your jaw moving, keep your ears from popping, and keep your breath minty fresh.
Let's eat one right now.
I think we'll save them for our next trip.
Oh, okay.
What else do we have? Some interesting things still in this bag.
Next in the bag, this one is multi-purpose. Everybody wants to have a tablet when they're on a long flight or whatever it might be to get you to your destination. It's a book. It's a movie. You know, it's something that you can like, I like this thing. This little like, I don't know if you can actually see it, but look, it converts it into a easel. Anyway, I generally download like a bunch of movies or binge watch a TV show or try to read a book every now and then. I don't know what it is about being on a flight. I always think I'm going to be able to complete reading a book. But there are books that have been on my tablet for more than the duration of the trip.
Okay, so this may not seem like something that you would think to bring on a plane, but essential oil. You know, you just open it up whenever you're feeling stressed and take a big sniff. I actually didn't know this until I was traveling, and I saw a woman who I thought was absolutely ingenious. I just thought she was
I thought you were going to say insane.
No, absolutely the smartest person, because she had her essential oil, and I just thought it's got so many benefits. It just freshens your space, and it freshens your mind, and it just like helps you to feel relaxed. It really is real. I mean, essential oils help you to just unwind and take some of the stress off or the thoughts that are going through your head when you're flying. So what I like to do is to actually put it all over the person sitting next to me. Just in case I don't like them.
Usually that's me.
Usually it's Jenny.
If
I
it's
just
not
put a
me,
dab
I
here, put a dab there. No, really, it helps with the environment. It helps with you keeping it feeling like a good place to be. And when you get into different places, whether it's planes, trains, or automobiles, there are certain scents that come along with it. You can put it right on you. You can put it on, you know, any of the items near you or
An
your clothes.
unsuspecting, unwilling party. Yeah.
Unsuspecting people who don't understand why they suddenly reek of lavender.
Next up, a universal tool and a no-brainer, a pen. I didn't realize this was such a no-brainer until I had to learn the lesson the hard way. Being on a flight without a pen. The first time that I traveled on a plane, I wasn't prepared for the delays and the craziness and all of the stuff that would kind of get in the way of just a straight shot from one destination to another. So I didn't have a pen on hand. And as I realized that because of said delays, I would miss a connecting flight, you actually were not with me, a friend and I think we were on the phone with like Delta or United or whatever airline we were flying, and they're giving us the new information for like how we get rerouted, and we're searching furiously for a pen in one of our bags and nobody has one, but we did have eyeliner, so we wrote all of our details down in eyeliner. And it went pretty badly, but we made it to our destination. It would have been more helpful if we had a pen on hand. So,
That's amazing.
yeah, so this one is essential. Okay, next up. Okay.
Dig, 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 dig.
2, 3. Next travel essential. Snacks. Berry Nutty trail mix. Particularly a favorite of the That's How We Roll team. Look at all of this delicious, crunchy, sugary garbage. It masquerades as something healthy, but honestly, it's sweet, it's salty, it's a good snack.
You can bring it whether you're doing outdoor activity or indoor activity. Trail mix for everyone.
I like it because it makes me seem sportier than I am, more rugged and with higher endurance. And I like the pun. So I go for trail mix every single time we go on a trip.
Personally, I bring burritos when I go on trips. You know, there's nothing wrong with a burrito. Again, if your neighbor...
If your neighbor ain't down with that, get a new neighbor. That's what I like to say.
Else,
Who doesn't like burritos?
Because burritos rule. They're wrapped, completely contained, and they fight off any bacteria that could maybe want to go into them. So,
I don't know if that's a true claim, but let's just believe that. Positivity all the way.
No, burritos are great. They're super self-contained.
They definitely beat plain food, you know. Tortillas are like the circle scarf of food.
Yes, tortillas are the circle scarf of food. So, of course, after you've devoured your delicious burrito or whatever amazing meal you've brought onto this plane, you're gonna need wet wipes.
You need them.
You just need them for everything when you're traveling. You know, you could be obsessive and wipe down everything, or you could just wipe your hands.
You can be, and you will be.
Yeah, you probably will.
If you're us, yeah.
But we just like to, you know, wipe down anything that we're gonna be touching.
I thought you said Jenny. So this item might be just specific to me, but I recommend it for everyone. What is this? It is a mirror. Look at yourself. It is a hairbrush. Fix yourself up. Look at this. It's like a transformer. I happen to always need to check things out and usually fix things up. So yeah, I like to have this on the plane. People make fun of me.
Until they need it. until they need it.
They don't understand what this is, and they're never as dazzled as I hope they'll be when I do the tricks of the transformation. But yeah, who needs a mirror? Who needs a hairbrush? Me. So I've got one.
All in
my
one.
Travel essentials bag.
All in one.
I also like to have face wipes because, I don't know, I feel so like grimy once I'm on a plane for a couple hours, and I usually skip doing my makeup until the end of the flight.
I know, because you got to get off in your city looking fabulous. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's probably best to just go with some powder when you're traveling and leave all the other stuff for when you are about to arrive.
Have you ever opened a container of powder on an airplane? It is not pretty.
That's another thing we do after we've eaten, pour essential oil everywhere, and all the other things we're doing watching obscene movies. Then we proceed to set up our makeup and do our entire face on the
So anyway, these to clean up the absolute disaster that you make putting on your face. No, but just to keep everything fresh and yeah. So
so fresh and so clean, so full, so fabulous, and you're arriving at your destination before you even notice that you were on a plane. That's the goal. We want to keep your mind off the plane. That's what you want to do, just to try to make it as smooth as possible, have the comforts of your home. Think of it as like you're a few hours or however many hours you're on a plane that you are not working. So just try to enjoy yourself and get pumped for your destination.
Amen.
So guess what? We are actually giving away a That's How We Roll travel essential bag, and we're so excited because we think that this is just a must. You could see how much stuff fit in it. I mean, we fit our tablet, we fit our burrito, we fit our scarf. I mean, we fit everything in here. So it's definitely got a lot of size. It's really great. It's zipped, so it's perfect. And we would love for you to win it.
So if you follow us on Instagram, or if you don't, you should start. Go to Instagram and you'll find a post that is very clearly this bag, and follow the rules to enter the contest. And we'll pick a winner in a couple weeks. And it will also contain both our first and second episodes on DVD,
Yes.
plus a couple other swag items to be determined. So hopefully we will see you on Instagram. Thanks for watching our walkthrough of our travel essentials. We hope to keep creating content for YouTube. If there's anything in particular that you want to see or you would like to know about our journey, give us a comment.
Remember to like us and follow our story on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
That was excellent.
That.